Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. Nothing is forever except change. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live, and that is the present moment. You walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise you will miss most of your life. The tongue like a sharp knife kills without drawing blood. As rain falls equally on the just and the unjust, do not burden your heart with judgments, but rain your kindness equally on all. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. With our thoughts we make the world. Attachment leads to suffering. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Long is the night to him who is awake, long is a mile to him who is tired, long is life to the foolish who do not know that rule law. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds, and then believe them to be true. If we fail to look after others when they need help, who will look after us? Those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living. Even as a solid rock is unshaken by the wind, so are the wise unshaken by praise or blame. A man asked Gautama Buddha, "I want happiness." Buddha said, "First remove I, that's ego, then remove want, that's desire. See now you are left with only happiness." Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. Suffering follows an evil thought as the wheels of a cart follow the oxen that draws it. Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. Joy follows a pure thought like a shadow that never leaves. Praise and blame, gain and loss, pleasure and sorrow come and go like the wind. To be happy, rest like a giant tree in the midst of them all. Happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to others. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. You are the community now. Be a lamp for yourselves. Be your own refuge. Seek for no other. All things must pass. Strive on diligently. Don't give up. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. What is evil? Killing is evil, lying is evil, slandering is evil, abuse is evil, gossip is evil, envy is evil, hatred is evil, to cling to false doctrine is evil. All these things are evil. And what is the root of evil? Desire is the root of evil, illusion is the root of evil. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way, and not starting. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. There is no companionship with the immature. The greatest prayer is patience. May all that have life be delivered from suffering. The one who has conquered himself is a far greater hero than he who has defeated 1,000 times 1,000 men. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. She who knows life flows, feels no wear or tear, needs no mending or repair. You throw thorns, falling in my silence they become flowers. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. A family is a place where minds come in contact with one another. If these minds love one another, the home will be as beautiful as a flower garden. But if these minds get out of harmony with one another, it is like a storm that plays havoc with the garden. To become vegetarian is to step towards the stream which leads to nirvana. To force oneself to believe and to accept a thing without understanding is political and not spiritual or intellectual. Wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. Kindness should become the natural way of life, not the exception. Friendship is the only cure for hatred, the only guarantee of peace. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. Speak the truth, do not become angered, and give when asked, even be it a little. By these three conditions one goes to the presence of the gods. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment.